Please turn to page 24 in your manual, Hand Positions. We have now left the middle C position and we're moving on to our second position called C position. Notice the left hand fifth finger is an octave below middle C. So that left hand is an octave below middle C with the fifth finger, C, D, E, F, G. And here's your keyboard, again an octave below middle C, C, D, E, F, G. Here it is on the piano. The right hand, middle C, D, E, F, G. Again, middle C and D, E, F, G. Here it is on the piano. This is where we'll be C position for this week. Moving next to the manual, page 34. Major five-finger patterns and triads. These will be hands together. Notice the C's on top of one another, then your D's, E's, F's, G's. So you step up from C all the way up to G and right back down to C. Do it a second time, repeat up and down, and here comes the triad. C, E, G, E, repeat it, C, E, G, E, and back to C, half note, block the triad, all three tones together. Here we go. Now skip. Move your hands over to the D pattern. Scoot your threes, your third fingers, up to F sharp. Here we go on D. Repeat. Skip. Block. Move both hands over to E. Scoot your fourth and second finger up to F sharp and take your threes and move them to G sharp. Here's the E pattern. Repeat. Skip. Third finger, G sharp in the middle. Repeat. Move to F. One key over. Put your second finger B flat and your fourth finger in your right hand B flat. Here we go with F. Repeat. Skip. All white keys on the skips. No B flat, all white keys. Move both hands to G position, and this is all white keys. Skip. Again, skip. Block. G. Block. Move both hands to A. Take your threes, scoot it up onto the C sharp, the third fingers. Here we go with A. Repeat. Skip. C sharp in the middle. Repeat. Block. A. Block. Moving on now to the manual, page 39, the chord progression. One, 5, 7, 1, C major, blocked, broken, waltz, Alberti bass. Page 39 is for the left hand. Notice in the bass clef, we're going to begin with blocked. The left hand has C, E, G. In measure 2, notice the G plays again. The C drops down to a B. And instead of E in the middle, you play F. So B is on the bottom, F, G is on the top, second and a thumb. Measure 3, you go back to C, E, G. Listen and play with me. Again, C, E, G. Take that fifth finger, put it down to B, play F, G, 1 and 2, and back C, E, G. That's blocked. From there, you go to broken. Same notes, but now one at a time, starting with the bottom note. C, E, G, B, F, G, and back to C, E, G, C. Here we go. Move your 5 down to B, F, G, back to C, E, G. Moving next to waltz. Play your bottom note first, then block the middle note and the top note, the E and G, and do it twice. Play your bottom note, which is B now, block the F, G together twice, and then back to C, block E, G twice, C. Here we go. Waltz. Move to the B with the fifth finger, F, G, back to C. And And now Alberti bass. You see for Alberti, you start with the bottom note again. Bottom, top note, middle note, top note. C, G, E, G. Again, next measure, B, bottom note, top note, which is G, middle note is F, and top note is G. Bottom note, C, top note G, middle note E, top note, and then back to the bottom note. So bottom, top, middle, top. Here we go. And now the whole block broken waltz and Alberti bass together. Broken. Waltz, 2, 3. Alberti, 2, 3. Moving on to the next page, 40 in your manual, you'll notice, again, chord progression, 1, 5, 7, 1, C major, blocked broken waltz, Alberti bass. Now for the right hand, page 40 in the manual. Measure 1, blocked, C, E, G, treble clef, then move your thumb from C down to B. Keep the G again, and instead of E, play F. So B, F, G. Thumb, ring finger, and pinky. Measure 3, back to C, E, G. Here we go. Move your thumb down to B and play F, G. Back to C, E, G. Again. Continuing on, we've just finished blocked, so now we'll move on to broken. Notice again, it's the bottom note, C, bottom, middle, top. Play every note that you played in blocked, but just play it one at a time. Move your thumb down to B, and then F, G, and then back to C, E, G, C. Here we go with broken. Move your thumb down, ring finger, 5. From broken, we'll move on to waltz. Play the bottom note first, the C, and then play E, G together twice. Move that thumb down to B, and then play F, G together twice. Move the thumb back to C, and play E, G twice, and end with a C. Here we go with waltz. From waltz, we'll now go to Alberti bass. Start with the bottom note, which is C, top note G, middle note E, top note G. Bottom, top, middle, top. Then move your thumb to B, that's your bottom note, B. Move up to the top note G, middle note is F, top note is G. B, G, F, G, and then back, bottom, top, middle, top, bottom. Here we go with Alberti bass. And now the entire page 40, blocked, broken, waltz, Alberti bass, right hand. Here we go. Broken. Waltz, 2, 3. Alberti, 2, 3.